All
Louis?
right. Hi, guys. I'm Sammy. I'm with
Hi.
CD
Hi.
Grapevine. Thrilled to speak with all three of
How
you.
you
So, what do you
doing?
think? Wonderful. It's Friday. I get to talk to you. Best day
Yes.
ever.
Thank you. That's
Um,
very
Yeah.
kind of you to say.
yes. So, tell me a little bit about your roles in the movie and how you relate to your characters. Whoever wants to start.
I'm the worst actor in the movie. Go ahead, Paul.
I corroborate that.
Go ahead.
I play Stephen Brenner. I'm the middle brother in the movie, and I relate to him in every unfortunate way.
Every way you don't want to relate to him is how he relates
he's
to
a
him.
little neurotic, and he wants to believe that he's cooler than he is, and that he's better than he is, and that his mental health is better, and that's me. That's me in every possible way. I am Stephen Brenner.
There we go. Finally came to terms with it.
Yeah.
Go
That's
ahead,
it.
T. I did it already.
Uh, uh,
I relate to him as the worst son. How's that?
Yeah. All right.
The
oh,
worst
that's
of
good.
us. I'm the
Oh, that's
worst of
good.
us.
You're the worst of
You're
us.
the
Yeah.
worst of us.
I play Luke Brenner, and Luke's a dad, and I'm a dad,
Yes, you are,
and
sir.
I'm going through all the same stuff that Luke kind of has gone through.
Okay.
I show up in this Wiseman sequel, and all of a sudden Tyler's the stud.
What? Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. You're the
you're the
stud.
stud, man. You're the stud.
It's news
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
What if you're all studs?
Oh,
Get out
Oh,
of
now
here.
you're
Go
just,
come
on.
on.
just making us feel good.
Listening.
Pumping our tires.
And what was your favorite memory of working together?
I just the fact that we came together to pull it off again. It's hard. It's a challenge to try to do something. Obviously, these movies are fun and but at the end of the day, we don't want to disappoint anybody. We want everybody to have a good time this time around. And so the fact that we were able to do what we could do to make it lovely, and I think we did a reasonable job. And there was a lot of fond memories of us pulling together.
Tyler said it perfectly. He's like, uh, he the analogy is laying bricks. We're building this thing from brick to brick, and that's kind of how it felt in both movies, but really the second one.
But like the people who are laying the bricks are shirtless and laughing and giggling, that kind of vibe.
Shirtless bricklayers.
Yeah,
The particularly with the sequel, it's a huge undertaking, and as we were talking about this, I was the fact that everybody poured themselves creatively into this 100%. And the scripts, you try your best when you write a script to get it right, but then when you're actually filming it, you realize that there's room to improve. And when you have everybody pouring themselves creatively, wholeheartedly into making the best possible project, it's really powerful. And these guys, we would just have days of generating creativity and trying to problem solve and like buckling down and doing the work. And I think you see it in the end result, but it takes a lot of effort. We don't just go in and goof around. Like, we're working hard to bring this thing to life.
And seeing Paul's tightly shaped body inside of a spandex candy
Candy
cane
cane.
That was
suit,
big for everybody.
that was a highlight.
That was a highlight even for
Yeah.
me.
There were shapes I didn't know existed.
Yep. Angles and edges.
It was a new side of Paul that I want to get more familiar
It was
with.
all sides.
Sharp angles and edges.
Yeah.
Sharp.
That means a lot.
Aggressive, even.
Thank
Hmm.
you.
You're getting all the ladies wanting to watch now. I like it. I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
They were in when they heard spandex candy
Yeah.
cane.
Yeah. Spandex angles.
Nice. And how do each of your characters evolve since the first movie in the sequel?
What's so lovely about what Paul and Kim did writing this movie is that they did evolve these characters. They somehow found a way to capture a feeling that existed in the first one that you couldn't you shouldn't repeat, but if you can and pull it off correctly, it would be lovely. And so my character is in a new place, but struggling to find himself yet again. And I think that makes for a fun dynamic.
Yeah, Stefan, we find him having convinced himself and trying to convince the world that he's fixed his mental health struggles and he's a new person. And we quickly realize that, that's not really something that's attainable. And his evolution is just coming to terms with who he really is and being okay with that person and being accepting and loving of that person.
And Luke, you think all the boxes are checked, on the peripheral. It looks like he's got his entire life together. He's the chief of the fire station. He's the dad. He's got a great home life. Relationship is great, but really he is not great on the inside, and he's kind of questioning who he is and where he's at in his life. So that's where Luke is at.
I like it. Well, they're telling me we're out of time, sad face.
No.
But I want to say it was a pleasure to speak to all three of you. I'm so proud of you, and I hope you all get to chat again soon.
Thank you
Thank
so much. We
you.
appreciate you making the
Thank
time.
you.
Have a great
Have a good
day.
weekend.